welcome to the Toxic Shock Podcast. I'm Drizzy.
Monkey.
How's everybody doing? How we doing? How are you doing over there, man?
Snowed in, pissed about it again, but hey, is what it is, and can't really bitch too much about it, I guess, because
No, snowy situation part 2.
no snow allowed.
Sounds like that it's still a snowy situation.
Yeah,
Sounds like we got snowballed.
cold wind blows, you know.
Right though.
Speaking of that, what do you call a duck on drugs?
A duck on drugs.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, I don't know. You got me there.
quackhead. Bunch of quack outside right now too.
Man,
Just hoovering the sheneef off the ground.
bro, you really quack me up.
Yeah, I mean, I'll quack on you later.
Hey,
All right, so no good music came out again, which is super great because I can just listen to whatever I want anyways now, right? But
Yeah.
the Comeback Kids came out with an album called Heavy Steps. It was okay. Asking Alexandria, You're Never Gonna Learn EP came out. Also okay. Not like the best. Not gonna re-listen to them though, type thing. But yeah, Comeback Kids was heavy. I listened to it twice. Pretty good. I told you to listen to it. It was all right. Wasn't the most like. It wasn't the greatest thing ever to exist.
But not like bad.
Yeah. You know, so hey, just is what it is. What have you been listening to?
I've been listening to that Young Boy Never Broke Again. He puts out some fire hip hop all the time. Even that Walker Hayes album is pretty good country stuff. The album.
No, couldn't do it.
I did not listen to the Asking Alexandria. I was going to, and then you let me know kind of about it, and well, still not gonna listen to it. But I might, give it like a half a second browse through. But other than that, there wasn't really
literally 5 songs, like 15 minutes. Like,
all right, pull my arm.
One of them I think you may like. The other ones I don't know.
Is it the one off the new Christina Aguilera album?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because La Fioreza.
Listen, I can barely speak English. Let's not. I don't need another language that I can't speak.
Lasagna.
Garfield, yeah. All right, so I've been listening to the Architects a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
A dumb amount. Like, I listened to the Here and Now probably 13 times. I could actually pull it up. I don't know if I want to do that, though, because I don't know where this is going to pop, but we're going to do it anyways. Is it main screen? No, it's over here! Hell yeah. Artist.
Yeah.
Let's mute it, too. That way, and then we're going to type in Architects. And we're going to play a song, and then we're going to do the thing with the stuff. Dude, but day in, day out, that song goes hard.
How hard?
All of it. All of the hardness.
All of the hardness?
Yeah. What is happening? I'm confused on what just happened to me.
It got too hard. Did it quack you up?
Before you can download previous purchases. I want to play it. I don't want to download it. Dude, Apple sucks all of the anus. All of it. Because, why is this a thing? Quit. Whore. Sorry. No, I listened to. Where's it at? The Here and Now. I just need, or Day in Day Out. Sorry, this song right here. 16 times in like a day.
Damn.
I've been listening to that album on repeat since Friday.
Dude, that's nutso.
Yeah.
I mean, not a bad nutso, but like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
See, I've just been listening to. I can't even say anything. I hit shuffle this week for the most part, and I just went with it. Like hell, you jumped in my car. You're like, oh, fucking Fit for a King. Let's do it.
Yeah. Which I was surprised because it was like their old shit too. It wasn't even like their new stuff.
Right.
But I've listened to Colony Collapse 409 times all the way through.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's ridiculous. The next song is Nihilist 356 times. So like not even close.
Right.
Yeah, insane. No, I've been jamming them. I've been trying to listen to their older stuff. So they have an older album called Nightmares or Nightmare. Nightmares?
Night beers?
Nightmares? Nightmares?
Night beers. Got it.
Yeah, sure. And it's not with the original, or it's not with the current singer. It's with a different singer. And that's like their first album they ever made ever. And it's just not, I don't like it really at all. But I've been trying to give it a chance.
Yeah, trying to make it work and shit.
Yeah, still don't like it. But I think like the Here and Now, which is their third album, and On, phenomenal. No, they did no wrong ever, I don't think, in my opinion.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take your opinion. I'll run with it.
But Day in, Day Out from the Here and Now, fantastic song. Strongly recommend listening to it.
I might have to, Seth.
Yeah.
Just for you. Well, for me too, because, you know.
Yeah, there's some softer stuff on that album, but most of it's pretty heavy.
Good. You know I don't like it soft. I don't listen to the most soft.
Yeah, Daybreaker's also a good mixture of soft and heavy as well.
Hell yeah.
Which is their fourth album, I believe. Came out in like 2010, question mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something of that nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see? But now we have to listen to, The Kills, the Values 9.
The Ass Nines.
Yeah.
Speaking of ass, dude, can you believe we almost got our butts tattooed?
Did not listen. Speaking of ass, I thought we were going straight into sex, or like sexual intercourse. I was like, no, let's not talk about this. Yeah, no, we did.
What the fuck?
I do have a thing to talk about that though, because that dude ended up calling me twice. Didn't know until literally today. He had to call me when we were at the bar, but I was swiping on Tinder. Not even gonna lie to you. I was also falling asleep because I was so fucking tired because the previous night I was out watching the UFC fights, so I didn't get home till like 2:00 Sunday morning.
Yeah.
So,
Touché.
Speaking of the tattoo, go on. What were we supposed to get on our ass? Because I was like, didn't want it on my ass, literally at all. But yeah,
so me, you, Brian, which is the guitarist of Dead Bundy, and then Alex, who is the GM of Saucy. He was fucking down. He's like, I don't care. I was gonna buy everyone's butt tattoos, but it had to be on their butt, and it was gonna be a purple eggplant, which is the Dead Bundy logo, with the toxic shock gas mask inside of the eggplant.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna go get the tattoo on my butt, but from my artist.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I was destroyed at that point, so I was gonna do anything.
I didn't even know where I was.
Yeah. But no, terrible service. Like we were there for an hour and a half. Granted, I was just happy to be alive. That's the state of drunkenness I was in. But then like after, like when we like I didn't have a single beer after that though. And that was like at
4:30.
Yeah. No, it was before that.
I had a lot of beers after that.
Yeah, because like we got home at 8 and I didn't get home till like 8:40.
And I still went live.
You did.
I also fell asleep on live. With a box on my head.
Yeah, I guess it was 4:30 because I got both missed calls at 5:30.
All right, that makes sense.
Which is like right after we left, because it had to have been.
Yeah. Well, because they had texted me, and Alex responded with, "Any questions you have, you can reach out to my manager," and sent his girlfriend's phone number. And they called him instantly, and he was like, "All right, you piece of shit. Here's what the fuck's going on."
Yeah, that's insane.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It would have been an experience, right?
It would have been, but I mean, is what it is.
It is what it is. It be what it be, you know? Nothing more, nothing less. Another venture, nothing gained, you know?
Yeah. I gained a lot of things.
Yeah, yeah.
Knowledge, liver damage.
Knowledge about what?
Beers, bro. We learned so much.
You did not. Until you rewatch the video. Guaranteed.
Drink saucy, be saucy.
I mean, if that's the only thing you take away from that, I'm happy. I'm good with it. But before we get too far ahead of us, let's talk about the other snowstorm that was a shitstorm that I should not have drove through to fucking get there. Okay, listen. Okay, so let's start with Saturday night. I go to my buddy's house. I watch the UFC fights and watch football.
Yeah.
Also, we were watching Cincinnati and Tennessee play.
Okay.
And they tied it. And like they were like Cincinnati made like good plays to like get there and wherever blah 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 to be able to kick a field goal. Well, the next day, he drains it, by the way. The next day, Joe Burrow, which is the quarterback to Cincinnati, was like, "Yeah, dude, the kicker came, or the field goal kickers." He actually said his name because I don't know his name. Was like, "Hey, looks like we're going to the next game." Fist bumps him, goes out, drains it. That dude's dick is huge. That dude's dick is massive because. Yeah, like legit. He's like,
what the fuck?
Hey, looks like we're going to the next game. I was like, no way, bitch. No way. Oh my god. Blew my mind.
Seriously though, like
he was that confident.
That's a mighty package.
Yeah, he was that confident that he was going to fucking drain it. And he did. He put it straight down the fucking center.
Damn.
But then today my boss was like, yeah, he has videos out where like, you know, like the cap challenge where they he kicks a football at a water bottle and spins the cap off of it. I'm like, bitch, what? He's like from like 30 yards out. I was like, no way.
Damn.
It's nuts, dude. That's ridiculous.
Right.
It's dumb, dude. I don't even understand. Like that I can't even process that in my head.
I can't even kick the ball without hurting my foot.
You can barely walk without hurting yourself. You got them damn long giraffe legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I walk like a giraffe that was just birthed.
He's all slippery too, guys. He may be moist and meaty. But then we watched the UFC fights, and then there was one bullshit fight that like the one dude totally shouldn't have lost, and then the other one was just really not entertaining to watch either. So like I was out at 2 a.m. for no reason.
Okay.
Really. But like they didn't end till like 1 o'clock because they start at like midnight, and it's like, or not midnight, like 10 o'clock, and they got to do all the things, and like they want to come out and do all this stuff. Like, no, fast forward all of that. Like I'm paying for, I don't care. Christ. Yeah. But yeah, they were just, the last two fights were just kind of boring because like nothing really happened. Some punches were thrown, but they went all 5 rounds. And so to me, nothing really happened. I would see, when I want to watch a fight, I want to watch someone get destroyed.
Yeah.
To me, like, bring on the brain damage. I'm cool with it. Let's go. It ain't my brain. I don't give a shit.
Right.
And they're willingly putting themselves through that. So if you think that's insensitive for me to say that, listen, they're getting paid to punch each other in the face. Okay.
Literally.
I'm not paying them. Well, I paid them, I guess, a little bit that night. But I'm not paying them. So, or choosing or putting myself in that scenario. So, yeah. And then I leave, and the roads were dog shit. Sunday morning. It took me 45-ish minutes to get nowhere fast. I get to Drake's house. I pull in his driveway, and I was already hoping he would have backed out because he's like, "I'm gonna have you park in my garage," and I was like, "Oh, sick." And then I get there, I was like, "There's no way." He goes, "Yeah, we'll just drive there." I was like, "There's no way." He goes, "Oh yeah, that's right. Just we'll do like the thing." Okay, so I go around. I back out, go around the block. Okay. The block. It's not actually a block. It's just a side street.
It's a street.
Yeah, and then I come through, and like where his house is, like you can just shoot straight across from like the street into his garage or his driveway. And I didn't do that. I went like this. Like this is the road. I drove like this. Into the front. I was like, he's like, "Oh," because we were on the phone. He's like, "Oh, you're almost there." And I was like, "Nah, fam, I'm not. I don't know where you think almost is, but it ain't anywhere fast." And then all of a sudden, I just go, I was like, yeah, I was like, dude, what the fuck happened? Dude, I hate my car. It is terrible. And that's why, like, tonight, like, because I had to work today, so I was driving home from work, and I was like, dude, there's no way I'm getting out of my driveway. So,
nope.
Yeah. It took me a 25-minute commute from work normally. It took me 45 minutes today to 50. Might have been 50. So, I was like, there's no way I'm going to your house tonight. No. I shouldn't have been out. No. I shouldn't have even been out yesterday.
Yeah.
And you called me.
Yesterday was way worse.
Oh, yeah. And you had called me, and you're like, you could have turned around. I was like, dude, what's the point? I have to go through that again?
Yeah, true.
So I was like,
I mean, I'm already, I might as well fucking go.
I'm already almost there. Like, fuck, dude. But the highways were terrible. Everything was bad. And then when we got home, roads were clear. No sense. There was no snow on the road at all. I was like, oh, sick. Kind of glad I waited, I guess.
Well, true.
Yeah. But do you want to talk about the dude in the Jeep?
Oh my fucking dude.
Yeah.
So we were in John's truck because, well, he's got 4-wheel drive and it's a truck, so it made most sense for him to drive us.
And it's lifted. which helps. So that way, the snow's not bullying him. By the way,
No, he was bullying the snow.
yeah,
So to our left, there's just a Jeep going through, I don't know what, probably like 8, 9 inches of snow in the median.
yeah.
Just
Also, we were doing like 50,
yeah,
which we probably shouldn't have been either. But he passed us like we were sitting still.
like he literally like when a snowmobile goes past you and you just get hit with like that dolphin fin worth of snow. Yeah, he was just yeeting it onto every fucking car he was going past.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was nutso.
dude, insane. So dumb. Like, why? Like, where do you think he was going?
I don't know,
Because,
man. Maybe he was trying to get to Dunkin' Donuts.
yeah, which I was gonna actually go into that because, like, I was on the way to his house and someone pulls out in front of me and I slam on my brakes and I'm like fucking spinning out. And thankfully, I know how to drive in the snow because I've had a car forever for no reason at all. Because having a car when there's like elements, terrible. Worst, don't do it. Just
Yeah,
spend the extra money in gas and be safe. Like,
literally. Like
uh,
seriously.
yeah, your life is way more worth having a better vehicle for the snow. Just do it. Uh, Pulls out in front of me, and then I'm following this individual the whole time, and they turn into Dunkin' Donuts like two miles down the road, and I was so pissed. I was like, "That's all you wanted was coffee, you bitch!" I was so pissed, dude. I was like, I almost hit you. I would have got out and buried your head in the snow and just left.
Sounds about right.
Wouldn't have done that, but I would have been so pissed and upset because I don't need another fucking accident, you know?
No. No, no thanks.
It's a waste of time, and that dude could have prevented it by not being a dipshit.
Ha! For real though.
Yeah.
But is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, we're alive and well. My
Dumbasses.
car doesn't have trauma to it either.
Right?
Yeah,
But hey, you got some new beers at your house.
I do. I actually don't even know what beers I have other than the
You have you have Gabion.
yeah, that's the I'm trying to the straw or the raspberry cheesecake. Not fuck. What is it?
No, this one's the Hot Rocks Amber Lager.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then we've got the ASAP,
Yep.
uh, and then we got the Cake and the Mashton,
Yeah, yeah, that one. That's that
the
sour
Red
one.
Velvet.
No, it's a porter. It's that
That was the Red Velvet White Stout.
white stout,
Yeah.
which is so good. It smells
Good
and
live,
tastes
good live.
like smells like vanilla, but it tastes like red velvet. It's real weird.
Right. And then you've got two unreleased ones that we're not talking about.
Yeah. But that white stout is red, which is dope, by the way.
Yeah.
It tastes damn good. Also, that one's coming out in 2 weeks, right? The beer, the live one, because you did two of them. So the first one's gonna come out.
Yes.
Yeah, which
It's
was
probably like it'll probably be like Thursday.
so Southern Tier, and then it'll be saucy. So, what we're talking about, you can go actually see that.
Yeah.
I also
And
need you to send me that picture that I took because that's going to be our thumbnail.
which one?
The one I
The
took.
like
Yeah. That'll be our thumbnail for that episode.
perfect.
But yeah, it was cool. I'm kind of excited because I hope that I'll go to more of the live brew or live stream brewery more like in the future.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, especially with we've got some other things coming out with the Toxic brand after that live is announced too.
yeah, yeah.
So stay tuned. Early February, some big things or little things, depending what you actually care about, coming from the Toxic brand, changes, updates, hell.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we hit fucking 8,000 on TikTok for followers.
Yeah, we're at 72 subscribers on YouTube, which is kind of lit because like we haven't really been posting a lot of like external content, and I don't know if you guys know, but the podcast doesn't make a lot of, you know,
Nothing.
yeah, it doesn't make a lot of headway, which is
Right.
okay. We do the podcast just to bullshit and have some fun, and all the other stuff we learn to like make us grow. So
Yeah.
so like it's really like we're trying to focus more on the content creation side of things and not the podcast as much, but still do the podcast. So that's why it might turn remote. We don't know yet. Or we do know, and we're not telling you. So stay tuned. But yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of cool things happening. I also got a gas pizza that Drake absolutely loved, by the way. He loved it so much that he had 0 slices of it. Because it had pickles on it.
I had negative slices of it.
Yeah, because he hates pickles.
Hate.
Yeah, despises. Would retch a pickle.
What? I did smash down an entire pizza cold on the drive home.
Yeah, Brian's pizza. And I helped as well. And it's a big pizza too. The pizza.
It was what 16 slices, right?
Dude, I have no idea. It was huge.
Because they had 8, 12, and 16.
I just bought.
So unless you guys bought the 12,
I bought the large. I just paid. They said, "What size? Large? Cool." Didn't care. Because I knew I was gonna take it home anyways. But it was what I got was a hot chicken pizza. So it had like grilled chicken, like hot grilled or not grilled, fried chicken on it with pickles, dude. Holy fuck, bitch. So good. Loved it. I recommend going there for their pizza. Their pizza's gas.
and cool thing about their pizza, every Monday is buy one get one free. Small pizzas.
Oh, that's lit.
Like,
that's cool.
Bet I'll never get to go. Because Mondays we do things.
That is true.
And I work every Monday. But I can tell people to go do it.
That is also true. Say you know Toxic Shock, you won't get anything for it, but
but we will. No, I'm just kidding.
That is also true. We will get nothing as well. You might.
We'll probably get it.
You might get
we'll probably get a text message. We'll probably get a text message like, "Hey, thanks for sending people to get pizza."
You might get a fist bump. You know.
I mean, possibly.
Or if they don't like us, they might get you might get a loogie in your drink. I'm just kidding. They don't do that. I would do it, but I don't work for them. Depends what you're into, I guess.
Dude, I still can't believe that we got to see how the beer was like fermented and like the bright tanks and all that.
Yeah, it was explained. It's also in that video that it will be posted. Yeah, in like 10 days ish.
Yeah.
So go watch that if you're intrigued by that.
Do it.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I got a niche to pick with you. I did not like the Blue Martian. I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was that spectacular.
Had you had it before?
No.
Okay. So that's the third rendition of blue that I've had. And I would say that it was the best tasting blue I have had from them.
Dude, I think it's just because I like the green so much that I just don't like. I don't hate them, but I have such a hot because like I had green first, loved it, and nothing has been as sour as that one, and that's what I'm looking for. So that's probably why my palate's kind of fucked to it. Like the purple, the purple Martian, or what's the purple?
No,
Midnight.
Remember, so Midnight never came out, but we got to taste the in brewery. They never canned it. They skipped it completely.
Damn, because that one actually I liked.
That Crush that we did on our first live in brewery was supposed to be Midnight Martian, and they just never canned it and never released it.
Damn, that's upsetting because I like that one a lot.
Same. I kept messaging them. I'm like, when's it coming out? When,
No,
like weekly.
but the Banana Fostered one, oh shit,
And then
which can't
I have
get.
a new cold IPA from the electric company that I'm a member of for them. So I'll be reviewing that uh come beginning of February. And then I also have the Funkin' Ship sour bottles. And I'll be doing those every single month along with the Secret Sauce Society from Saucy. So all three of those are ones that like you have to be a member
Yeah,
to get a hold of.
that's sick.
So
So I mean, if you aren't, you can always just watch our content and he'll tell you how they taste.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh, are you still doing the beer scale?
Um it's gonna be revised
Okay.
and I'm gonna go up to 10.
Why not eight?
So uh
It was
so
a joke. Don't
you
do
made
that.
me think though. I was like, well no, so I've been posting different types of TikTok reviews. Half of the reviews are gonna be on TikTok, half of them are gonna be on YouTube. And I've been asking, like, hey, do you like these? Because I used to do them under 60, and now they're at about like a steady 2 minutes right now. Um, and then I just did another one that'll post soon where I paused it while I poured it and then brought it back while it was already poured to kind of cut out about 15 seconds of like nonsense time. So I think that'll be really helpful. But I was asking people like, do they like it out of 5 or out of 10? And I got a lot of like, hey, I think out of 10 is perfect. So
Like, what out of 10 though?
like 0 to 10. So 10 being perfect.
Yeah.
So like a perfect 10.
So
So
you,
instead of how I was doing a 5,
yeah. I think what you should do is hear me out. That won't work. I lied.
eh,
Actually, it might. Do it out of 100. But like each of its categories has a set amount that will add up to 100, and then that'll give you like, oh, this hits the aroma perfectly, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
yeah.
AKA,
Well, so
that's a lot of work. You might not want to do that.
I hadn't been doing anything other than the taste on TikTok. I've only been ranking the whole beer just total.
Oh, okay.
So like I wasn't doing can art, I wasn't doing aroma, I wasn't doing color. I was just straight like, you know what? This is what this beer tastes like. Would recommend, wouldn't recommend.
Okay.
So kind of simplifying it more because I've been watching a lot of people with their TikTok reviews and they keep it very simple on the would I buy this or would I not? Would I recommend it to you? Would I not?
Okay. That makes sense.
So
That's cool though.
that way it's more like it captures the audience instead of me making up shit that they don't actually care about. Because let's be honest, I don't know if people are actually going to buy a can off of a can art if it really matters. Like, if, all in all, if your can art is fucking amazing and your beer is shit, your beer is shit. So,
Yeah, but it's they were deceived, you know.
well, yeah. Oh, I'll still be talking about that, but I'm
Okay.
not going to utilize it as like a scale.
Okay. I mean, that's cool and all. I mean, whatever is gonna get you the most, whatever's gonna be the most helpful to the viewers that are watching you, right? So like that's kind of what you
Right.
want to do. I thought
Well,
the
I'm not
scale was
saying.
cool though.
Well, I might still have the scale on YouTube
Are you doing a
because
longer
so
review?
YouTube, I'm going to stick around 7 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm only going to do one can now instead of two.
Okay.
Whereas TikTok, I'm gonna be sitting in between the sweet spot of a minute and a half to 2 minutes.
Got it.
So the ones that I'm gonna put on YouTube are kind of gonna be a little more hard to find.
Why?
So like if I find like a barrel aged sour limited release 16-ounce bottle. That's more of what like the YouTube ones will be. TikTok will be like, hey, cool, you can go find this right now. Go walk down the street and grab it. But at the same time, if people donate, I will shout the TikTok people out, hey, thanks for this care package. Those types. So it's kind of like a case by case of like, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just some will go there, some will go here, just based on like content. And also, if I have 2 of a can, there's nothing saying that I can't do both.
I think you should still do both.
With the same can?
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Why?
Because in order to put it on TikTok, it has to be like a certain like small amount. And I don't think putting it on YouTube at that small amount,
You record it
unless
twice.
I do it as a short.
Record it twice.
Well, I can't crack it twice.
You don't need to crack it twice. You just advertised, hey, the first initial sip was on TikTok. And then you just break the beer down in depth on YouTube.
True.
Question mark.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
It's a lot to think about.
You're the one creating it, right? So I can't tell you what to do because I don't know, because I'm not that enthusiastic about beer as you are. I just drink it. Like that's what you're like. Right. You're like, yeah, you got some new beers that you bought. I was like, yeah, what'd you get? I don't know.
I don't know. They're in the fridge.
I'm gonna drink them. I'll tell you. If I like them, I like them. If I don't, I'm still drinking them. Like, you know.
Valid.
Yeah. Nuts.
Did you happen to try that the Space Invader one, the one that was like up against Martian, the double dry hopped IPA?
What, at platform?
Yeah.
No. I also
I thought that was really cool that they did like a battle with like 2 coming out at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have liked to, but I also think that I had I had too much beer, or you know what I mean, too much food, and we were like a whole bunch of stuff was going on. So like I don't even know if I like the Blue Martian or not. You know what I mean? So like I feel like I should go back. Because
let's go.
Tonight you're high.
No, they close in like 18 minutes.
Well, I was like, either way, I work tomorrow. I'm not on vacation.
I am.
That's a meowser.
What's up, Meowza?
You don't hear? You don't hear her?
Oh, I hear it.
She's yelling.
She's fucking screaming, dude.
No.
Bad kitty. No kitty, that's my papa.
No kidding, my papa. No.
Kitty, that's my papa.
Calm down, Billy Madison.
Stop looking at me, Swan. Yeah. You weren't expecting that shit, were you?
No, I was. That's Billy Madison.
I know.
I can't do the thing. It might be offensive, so. Yeah. Yeah. Do you like nights?
Depends if they're from the moon or the sun.
Well, all nights are from the moon. Quite literally.
All I gotta say,
I prefer shields.
Swords and shields?
Oh, just shields. Only the shield. Okay. None of the swords. I also don't prefer the Mons of Pokey.
Also true.
Just kidding. Have I had what?
A chance to look at the Moon Knight trailer?
No, I've not.
Dude. So, I'll just go right into it. Seamus's TikTok about the Moon Knight trailer is more educational than the Moon Knight trailer. Like, he literally made like a 2.5 minute long TikTok explaining this Moon Knight trailer with like pictures and like names and everything. And I was like, dude, you just need to do this for every trailer that comes out. Like, people were commenting, they're like, dude, this is way better. Thank you so much. Like, dude, it was nutso.
Huh.
But so the cool thing about this Moon Knight trailer, so obviously, you know that WandaVision did really well. Um, Loki did really well. Hawkeye did well. It's Hawkeye. Um, but Falcon and Winter Soldier had an impressive 125 million views for the trailer.
Okay. Damn.
Um, sorry. That was yeah. So that was the views for the trailer was 125 million for Falcon and Winter Soldier. WandaVision trailer premiere was 52 million. So this is all within the first 24 hours.
Huh.
Sorry, I should have said that. So Falcon Winter Soldier had 125 million views in the first 24 hours for the trailer.
Okay.
And then coming in next is Moon Knight at 75 million. And then WandaVision at 52, Loki at 60, and then Hawkeye at 42. Freaking crazy.
I like how you say Hawkeye, did okay, 42 million views. That not great.
Right.
That's chump change.
Literally.
To Marvel, it is, but yeah. Which that's hilarious. So
yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I mean, for that to be the newest one coming out, and I mean, a lot of people, unless you were like kind of in the Marvel universe, you don't really like you don't know who Moon Knight is.
no, I thought it was a Pokemon character. Not even gonna lie to you.
That's even better, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I brought up Pokemon.
That's why I thought you did like the Sword and Shield reference.
Well,
and I was like,
no, the Sword and Shield reference was because of the knight.
Right.
Yeah, not because of Pokemon. But I also did refer to it after that when you had said Sword and Shield. I was like, oh, he's talking about the Mons of Pokey, right? Meow.
Yeah, but yeah, no, he's the newest series coming out in the Marvel Cinematic Universe on Disney Plus.
That's cool.
I'm very excited for it.
I don't own Disney Plus, so I'm not watching it. Unfortunately, I wish I did because I would enjoy some of that stuff.
Yeah, you would have really enjoyed Falcon Winter Soldier. It was really good.
I would have liked Loki too, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The only thing we watched was WandaVision.
Correct.
So,
which hey, at least we were able to crap that out.
Yeah. Which was the most successful one in 2021, like live stream television show
from the streaming service.
Yeah. Which is lit.
So I also last week we were talking about the highly anticipated 2022 worth of Marvel.
Yeah.
I've got some bad news about a couple. They've already hacked 2 off that list.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they good ones?
Yeah.
I swear to God, if it's Doctor Strange, I'm gonna.
No. It's TVs.
Oh, I don't care.
So, well, what if season 2 is not coming out in 2022 anymore? Might see it in 23. Not sure exactly. It says that also Secret Invasion got bumped off of the list too. So
I don't know what Secret Invasion is either. So
another type of shits.
Shit.
So shit. So we're still looking at Moon Knight March 30th, Doctor Strange May 6th.
Okay.
Thor July 8th, Black Panther November 11th,
Cool.
And then for release dates unknown, we've got 3 TV series with She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, I Am Groot. So that's what we're looking at right now. But so that's where it's very exciting. Um, with the fact that it's still going straight into this Moon Knight. Like I'm so excited for Moon Knight. Like you don't even know. It's about to be a ripper and a terror.
Yeah, I'm really excited about Doctor Strange. Want to see that.
Oh, I know you are.
Yeah. Also, Black Panther will be sick too. But what's the one that you want to see the most?
Yeah, I'm ready for that fucking Thor, where they're introducing Lady Thor. Dude,
Oh yeah.
that shit's gonna be epic. The way that they like pull this out because they've been talking about that one for years, like 3. So I've just been waiting for it to finally come into play, like kind of see how they go because the first 2 Thor movies were super serious, and then you had Ragnarok where it was just a fucking joke, and it was one of my favorites because it shed a whole new light on Thor for me. So I'm kind of curious, like how this one's even come in, how much Thor is actually even in it. Is it a whole story of just Lady Thor? Like I'm just waiting for that trailer to see kind of what take and spin they're gonna put on it.
I hope Lady Thor is Natalie Portman. It's not, but I could hope it might be. Who knows? She's just nice to look at. But it was also tying into she dated him.
Yeah.
JK, because like he wasn't dating anybody. He was oblivious to all of that happening.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I think that all the MCU stuff coming out is very good, even though some of it got canceled. It can't get canceled if it wasn't ever,
Well, it's still not canceled. It's just bumped back a year.
Yeah.
So it's not on the 2022 schedule anymore.
Okay. I mean, maybe they just thought it was going to be further ahead than what it was, but
yeah, no, 100%. I mean, that's definitely how it goes. Because I mean, when they post some of these photos, it's more hearsay sometimes. Because like that article was posted from MCU Japan.
Oh.
So like they had it because I mean they had it before everyone else, I guess. So they just were shedding the light with us. Because even some of the like movie posters were in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
So it was kind of interesting looking at it.
Huh. I wonder if it makes more money over there. Why would they get it first?
I don't know.
Huh. I wonder if it's in
Hello Kitty.
English too, from the other side.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Hello from the other side.
Are you rolling in the deep?
Yes.
Quackhead.
Listen here, you quacker.
The quacker's just someone that quacks.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you would like to talk about?
That's all I got on the tip of me nose.
I got hairs on mine. They touch it. It's annoying.
On your chinny chin chin?
No, they touch my nose.
Yeah.
Don't like it. Not ideal. Very terrible. But if we don't have anything else to talk about, we're gonna get going here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys check out TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all the stuff. Stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.